Welcome back, guys, to episode number 4 of my Everton career mode. We have our upcoming match against Watford away in the EFL Cup, which I decided that I'm going to sim because I don't really care about the EFL Cup. I don't think the objectives do. I think they only care about the FA Cup. But we're still going to send a good team out there to perform. I went ahead and updated all of the team sheets, and I made this EFL Cup, and you see I changed the formation to 4-4-2 holding with Lukaku and Rashford up front. It's kind of a mix of our B squad and our starting 11. So we have Lukaku, Rashford up top, Lennon and Morales out wide, Bezic and Ghana at the holding midfielders, and then our defense stays the same with Stecklenberg in goal. It's just because I think Gerard Deulofeu needs kind of a rest, and so does Yank Bolasie, Gareth Barry, and Barkley needs a rest as well. So that's why I changed formation and put those guys in there. So I'll go ahead and sim this match. Watford going to 5-3-2. Wow, they drew against Chelsea and they beat Southampton 3-0. Maybe we can defeat them. Rashford straight off with a yellow, and Watford goes up 1-0. Come on, you Blues. Gareth Barry, out of all people, equalizes it 1-1. And it's going into extra time. Wow, Watford scores, and then Seamus Coleman immediately responds, and it looks like we win in penalties. So, very tough match against Watford. But we come out with the win to advance to the next round of the EFL
Aston
Cup.
Villa 3,
And now we have
1.
our upcoming Premier League match
1,
against Stoke.
United
and
2
I keep
after
forgetting to
time.
do all these.
Brentford 4,
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do all the young guys.
Brighton and Hove
we're going to
Albion
make them
1,
absolutely studs.
Southend United 0.
So
Leicester
that's
City
Marcus
3,
Rashford.
Blackpool 0.
That's from you,
Manchester
Lukaku.
United 2, Wigan Athletic 0.
What do I want you?
Peterborough
I want you
United
shooting
2,
as well.
Oldham Athletic 1. Port Vale 2,
That is
Doncaster
Ross
Rovers
Barkley.
0. Preston North End 2, Southampton 1 after extra time. Stevenage 1, Yeovil Town 2, Swansea City 2, Hartlepool United 1
and then we're going to do our two
after extra
center
time.
backs.
Watford 2, Everton 2.
Gerard's really close.
Everton won 4-3 on penalties. West Bromwich Albion 2, Blackburn Rovers
and then
3
Reece Oxford
after
and Rob
extra
Holding,
time.
who we bought last episode. We'll need to make them into some studs. Okay. So simulate all those. I gotta remember, I always forget to do training until the match day when you can't do it. So there you go. You see Deulofeu goes up to an 82 rated. And then our inbox is full of emails. Basically, I just sent a bunch of transfer offers. Stoke City wants $42 million for Bojan. Sorry, not going to pay that. Man United wants $40 million for Wamada. $46 million for Wayne Rooney. $21 million for Thomas Lemar. $60 million for Julian Draxler. They just say Shinji Kago is not worth that much. $29 million for Maximilian Meyer. $30 million for Kalo Nagu. $30 million for Asensio, $25.5 million for Schneider, and then we have let's delete all of these inquiries. We have 3 contract offers accepted: Casemiro, Chiku Kyote, and Eric Dyer. I think I'm going. So obviously we don't need 3 central defensive mids. We really only need 1, but I'm going to sign 2. And one of those guys is going to be Eric Dyer. Welcome to the club. And then the other one is going to be Casemiro. So there you have it. 2 new signings into the clubs. Oops. And sorry, we're going to reject the offer. Sorry, Quixote, you get to stay at West Ham with your poor form. And we're going to send out some more bids. They want 25 million. I'll give them straight up 20 for Wesley Sneijder. That's as far as I could go, is 20 million for any of these guys. So I'm just going to send it to the people who I think will maybe accept it. So that is not, actually you'll send them 20. Oh, that's what we did send. Well, we send Kagawa. We sent them 18, so I'll bump that up to 20. Well, we can probably, what we can do is adjust our transfer a little bit. Yeah, we can send out some more money. We'll do that. Go back to this. New signing arrived, new signing arrived. We'll send out, they want 21, we'll send them 16, see if they bite on that. And then we'll send out, I thought I just did send out 20 for Kagwa, yeah. Yeah, we send out 20 to all these guys. So we'll see what they say to get back to us on that. Training is done. Let's go back to our, let's go ahead and sim. And we'll probably give our 2 new players their debuts. Okay, they still want 21 million for Lamar. 35 million ask price for Kagawa. Bayern Leverkusen excess of 20 million offer for Calhanoglu. Real Madrid says no for Asensio. Galatasaray says yes for Schneider. And they just want too much money for those guys. Oh, 18.5 million for Quintero. So it looks like it's going to be between Wesley Sneijder and a Calhanoglu. So we'll hold on that. Actually, let's go back. Calhanoglu, 80 rated, 22 years old. And Wesley Sneijder, 83 rated, 32 years old. Thing is, we already have Ross Barkley, who's 21 years old and 80 rated. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pass on Calhanoglu since we already have a young central attacking midfielder, and I'm just going to take Wesley Sneijder for the backup. So he wants 1 year, 60 mil. Can do that. Crucial first team player. And we'll pass on Calhanoglu. And he accepts our accepts. So 3 new signings for us before our match against Stoke City. As you see, I got an achievement for signing the top player, Wesley Sneijder. So I think the transfer window's coming up. I think I'm pretty much done with all my transfers, but you never know what might come up. These guys are out on international duty. So So we'll go to squad. Everyone's fully fit and healthy, but we are going to give our guys their debut. Let's put him there for now. We'll bring on Wesley Sneijder for Gareth Barry. Delphine starting Barkley, Lukaku, Balassi. Yep. And we'll bring on Wesley Sneijder sometime during the match. Looking good. So yeah, that's the lineup we're going to go with for Stoke City. It's probably our strongest lineup, including the bench. Let's see what kit these guys are going to wear. Dyer's got 28, Casemiro's got 29. What does Dyer wear at Tottenham? I swear it's 17 or something, but I'm pretty sure someone has 17. Yeah, Jersey guy has 17. What did they give Sneijder? He gave Sneijder 31. Who have we sold that we could... Okay, so number 9's available because we sold Kone. So give Wesley Sneijder the number 9 shirt. Who else did we sell? Sold. Gosh, it's gonna make me have to go look. Not contracts. We sold. Put Kieran now on loan. We sold Gibson, so he wore any number. Shit, 19 was in the Aussie, right? Or am I? Oh, we sold. So 16's available. It's 16. Yasi didn't get a shirt number. And 4. All right. So we have Casemiro number 4 shirt, and we'll give Dyer number 16. Casemiro, you can get the number 4 shirt. Oh, Reece Oxford is number 4. Sorry, bud. And then Eric Dyer, you can get 16. And Donnarumma goes to 29. We'll just give him... I think he's 99 on AC Milan, so we'll just give him the 99 shirt. Because I think he's born in 1999. So we're going to play this match against Stoke. It's home, right? Yeah. Oh, it's too similar. They don't have a what? We'll play our. We'll do our alternates. So playing Stoke City, middle of the table team. Hopefully we continue our good form with the wins against Tottenham and West Brom, and can pull out a victory with against Stoke. I just want to play. There we go.
It is
So
time for the match. Martin Tyler here to describe it for you with...
Oh, hold up. Oh, it's on full 10. Oh, it's because I...
My good friend Alan Smith.
Had the volume
Hi there, Martin. Walking into the ground today, I just got that feeling it's going to be a really good afternoon.
Today
second
it's Everton against Stoke City. It's Everton, who everyone will be watching now.
That's the kind of start that you want. Good team
They need
with
to add
aspirations of a Champions Cup
Z
place.
cars to the
2
game.
wins
I
out
think
of
that'd be
2,
really sick.
perfect.
And like other teams as well, like West Ham and Bubbles. walk out to the song. I think that.
Well, they can be really the heartbeat of the team, these central midfield players, and we've got a new one making his debut today. What do you make of it, Alan?
Well, I'm
both making their debuts.
I think he'll give them a bit more composure in the middle of the park. Can get up
really
and down.
He's
a good pass for the ball.
If we're looking for energy in midfield, which I think the manager is, from what we've been talking to him about, and a new signing today with that in mind, I guess.
Yeah, I thought they'd looked a bit short, a bit flat actually in midfield previously.
Stoke City getting work for Barney in the transfer window. Yeah. Thanks, man. Really? Wow, that's terrible.
Quite a few changes for Everton. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the goalkeeper. Leighton Baines starts with Seamus Coleman as the wide defenders. Deulofeu plays with Yannick Bolasie in the wide positions. In attack, Romelu Lukaku starts. He's been in tremendous form recently.
Let's go.
Been a lot of talk about new venues for Everton Football Club, but the traditionalists will be delighted that they've stayed at Goodison Park to this point. There's nowhere quite like it.
No, we've done a few games, Martin, where the gantry's been shaking. I remember one against Manchester United. It is one of the famous old grounds in England, and, you know, you would be sad to see it go.
Stop Marco Arnautovic.
Here's Casemiro.
Should be a foul.
He's right on the spot here. He's going to stand for no nonsense with this team.
The captain already receives a yellow.
It's yellow.
Shot cross.
The referee showing no early mercy here.
Yeah, not an ideal one that for the player. He'll have to be careful with his challenges now.
Everton on the attack.
Wow, it's really good. I'm going to thank Eric Dyer's James McCarthy so much this season. Ooh, what a ball from Casemiro. Casemiro strikes it. Oh, he just hits it over. What a find by him, though. To Deulofeu. David has it back, Casemiro. One times it just over the bar. It's also going to be hard to score on Jack Butland because he's a beast. A guy we're looking at signing earlier in the season.
Phil Jagielka. It's Everton's turn to attack. Romelu Lukaku.
Good find by Bolasie. Cuts. Gives it out to Barkley.
Terrific stop. There's a chance playing at home to extend this run of 2 consecutive victories into 3.
Yeah, and the way they played in those previous 2, I can see them making it 3 as well.
We just can't get the shot off.
Definitely a throw in.
Good tackle by Casemiro on Shaqiri.
Glenn Johnson. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here, and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well.
Bad pass from Casemiro.
Work hard to try and get it back. Shawcross.
What a
It
ball.
goes out wide again. Trying to thread it through here. He's got his shot
Nice
off
block.
now.
Oh, it goes straight to one of their players. And he converts. That's just unlucky. And Bula.
But when it came, it was superbly taken. And they're absolutely thrilled.
That's just very
with the way they've
unfortunate.
got the lead here.
They block it, goes straight, and then block.
Got there, but it wasn't a strong enough touch.
Donnarumma
yeah,
can't
he's annoyed
save
with
it.
himself, isn't he? Having got a touch on it, feels he should have done better.
That's just
And
unfortunate.
that has opened the scoring. 1-0
Down
here.
1-0.
That's an easy interception. The pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. Marco Arnautovic. Deulofeu.
Come on. Hit
Here's
X.
a chance to attack. Great tackling technique to win the ball cleanly. News of a goal from Watford.
It's a goal for Watford. 22 minutes played. 1-0.
Oh, interesting news
Watford
again
goes up
from
against
Alan
Arsenal.
McInally.
That's
Thanks,
interesting.
Alan. Marco Arnautovic. Glenn Whelan. A couple of teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength. There's the ball in. Well, they've wasted that crossing position, haven't they? Easily cleared. Romelu Lukaku.
Run, son.
Real change in the identity of Stoke City in recent seasons. Very much you knew what you were going to get, and it wasn't always easy to play against when Tony Pulis was their manager. But when Mark Hughes came in, it was obviously a conscious decision.
He just gets a little touch on it.
A different way.
I think Mark Hughes was very shrewd the way that he went about his work in trying to change that style whilst also maintaining the results.
There's a fly in my room and it's bugging the absolute shit out of me.
Quick tempo to the passing. The opposition can't get near them.
Oh,
tried to tackle here, and he's done that.
Nice tackle.
And the attack coming now from Everton. Ross Barkley. Successful tackle. Marco Arnautovic. Whelan. Marco Arnautovic.
Really can't get anything going in this game.
Something happening at Chelsea that we need to know about. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Chelsea. 35 minutes played.
Really, they only had one shot, and now it's a
goal.
goal.
Alan McInally keeping us up to date as usual. Ross Barkley. Lukaku. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Xherdan Shaqiri. Good forward play from them. Glenn Whelan. Cut out by the defender.
Come on. Poor pass. There we go.
Well, they've been thwarted here.
Brings it
That's
up.
a sign of better things to come.
Finds Eric Dyer. He's making a pass to Bolasie.
Xherdan Shaqiri. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. The shot's on. Taking the chance with the shot there.
Deflected off us, so it's going to go for a corner. Actually, no, it's the goal kick. Come on, guys. Let's equalize before halftime.
Deulofeu. Here's Casemiro. Now Casemiro.
Oh,
Tackle here.
Nice. Come on,
Good to know how much longer there is. This wasn't always the case, certainly when I started commentating. We've got 2 added minutes. Attacking now.
Oh, Gerrard gets through. He hits it.
Well
and Jack Butler with a save, but it goes back out to Bolasie. Bolasie finds Casemiro. Finds Lukaku. Well. Lukaku shoots. Oh, it comes out again. Oh, no.
Clearance.
That was our chance. And the halftime whistle blows.
And it's 1-0 here.
So that unfortunate goal. Man. We're even on shots and possession, but I just feel like I'm like dominating in this game.
And the referee has blown, and the second half is now in progress.
That's all I wanted to do, but it'll work.
And in goes the cross.
Oh, Casemiro
not a good cross at all,
on it.
and easy to defend. Tackle goes in. Deulofeu. That's cut out. Marco Arnautovic.
Oh, I thought I could just squeeze right in between them, but
substitute getting ready for Stoke. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Really strong tackle, and the ball's gone out for a throw. quick note for your diary. Make a note of this particular date. EA Sports, we've got the presentation of the Premier League fixture. Everton, they'll be facing Sunderland away from home.
Yeah, a lot of people have been talking about this one. Looking forward to it.
Afellay!
Nice
they might not be rushing to take the corner, then a goal to the good, of course.
All right, let's clear out this corner. Let's handle the counter-attack. Here we go.
Ross Barkley. Deulofeu.
Run Deulofeu, you can beat him.
We're going to have a substitution now for Stoke City.
Pass it back. Oh my goodness, Dyer. What was that? He absolutely shanked it. I held down R2. I probably shouldn't have done that. Probably finessed it. So he had all the time in the world to place that shot.
Ross Barkley.
Nice. Just freaking fly.
Played to Glenn Johnson.
Just flying around my face.
Johnson. Nice bit of interplay between these two. Could be dangerous. Probing away. Trying to find room for a shot,
there we
maybe.
Go. Nice tackle by Balassi.
Got the tackle in.
Out to Barkley.
And it's
played
been
Lukaku.
An hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go. And I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. Well, that's gone back there to the young goalkeeper, Jack Buckland.
A little bit because they really haven't gotten anything on us besides that goal.
A transfer that we've heard about today. It's Mesut Ozil. Alan
wow,
Smith,
Mesut Ozil goes to Barcelona.
Ozil has moved to Barcelona.
And he is a good player. He's got plenty of excellent years ahead of him in my book. So that's £65 million. Opportunity now.
Nice save by Donnarumma.
I
made a mistake in the defense.
Well, here's a chance to show how good they are at corners and maybe increase their advantage.
There we go.
Cleared away by Bates.
No one there.
And they're keeping the ball now, passing it nicely. Here's the chance. Well, he scored. And it's a big
we just left Shaqiri wide open on the side.
Pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one.
Freaking 60 million for.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
Freaking fly. Like, I'm literally getting mad.
To Stamford Bridge and Alan McInally.
I'm mad
now. It's the second goal for Chelsea. It's been scored by Pedro. A fantastic power header that the keeper just couldn't keep out. 70 minutes played. 2-1.
Interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. Stoke City are getting ready to make a change now. And shoots! Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper. He's read that, hasn't he? And made the interception. Made it look easy, actually. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. It's Eric Dyer.
We're going to make some subs. This is utterly ridiculous that we're losing 2-0 at Stoke at home. Bring in Schneider. Bring in Lennon. And then that'll be it for now. And then if we have to, we might have to bring on Rashford.
On to Stoke City's next game, Alan. Any thoughts?
Yeah, they're playing Spurs in the next match. And judging by the way that they've been playing, they're really evenly matched.
Attacking now. Oh, he's beat. And here comes the counter-attack. Bunny!
Oh my goodness, how did they miss that up? I literally just put my hands in there like that's 3-0. And we bring it back 2-1. Come on. Grab the ball. We'll time this shit up.
There's still hope.
Is that Gerrard again? Oh my goodness. He has 4 goals.
Well, they were caught out here by this quick counter-attack against the run of play.
Yeah, I mean, they had to stick together there and come under a lot of pressure, but the pace in the team was always likely.
Nice.
Challenge.
Nice, Dyer.
Substitution now for Stoke City.
Oh, they gave it straight to him, didn't they?
They're cut out by the defender.
Yeah, I figured
And
that
the
was
offside is given.
offsides. Come on. Going all out attack. We got to
Still
score.
7 minutes left on the clock. Wesley Sneijder. They'll
Wesley
fight to the
Sneijder,
very end,
why are you
Everton,
getting
you
shoved
can
off
be
the
sure of
ball?
that. But the end is nigh.
Oh, Goodison Park doing its best to get behind its team. Not sure it's going to be enough, though.
On to the attack now. Gets his foot in there. And it's a shot now.
Oh, wow.
He's had to go full stretch.
Please give a round of applause for today's man of the match.
Marco Arnautovic.
We're going to make another sub. Shit. Dyer's... I need to go attacking, though. What do I want to do? Do I want to put in Gaia for Dyer, put in Rashford for Lukaku, or Morales for Balassi? Put in Gaia.
That's a great interception.
Come on. We don't have that much time left.
Atala. Defender to it first. Schneider. And the time to be added on here is a minimum of 3 minutes. Crisp defending there. Over to Lennon.
Oh my gosh.
Atala.
Come on, lads.
Bojan.
3 minutes.
Attacking well here.
I don't think they're going to give us a chance.
Crosses in. Very good tackle.
Come on. Give me one
Success here for
freaking
Stoke
go.
City as the final whistle goes. Really good effort, but it's ended in defeat. They gave it.
There you go. Our first defeat of the season comes at the hands of Stoke City because this absolute ridiculous
Trying to
goal
thread it through
where it goes
here.
straight to his player.
How about that for a goal?
That was ridiculous. And then who is covering Bojan on this goal?
And they're keeping the ball now, passing it nicely. Here's the chance.
Like, where's
Well, he
Leighton?
scored, and it's a big moment for them.
Balassi should not be covering Bojan. Tried to bring it back at the end, but couldn't do it. Chelsea won. Arsenal lost, which is good. So
Chelsea
Leicester City.
2, Burnley 1. Crystal Palace 1, Bournemouth 1.
So now
Everton,
we're sitting
1,
at 6.
Stoke City,
when we
2.
could be at
Hull City 1, Manchester United 2. Leicester City
sitting at
1,
6 behind Chelsea,
Swansea City
Manchester
2,
United, Stoke City,
Tottenham Hotspur
Liverpool, and Watford.
0, Liverpool 2, Watford 1.
So,
Arsenal,
guys, that's going to
0.
conclude it for today's
And let's take
episode.
a look at what those results mean to the league table.
Transfer
At the top
windows
of the
up
table,
next.
we have
and then
new
we have a
leaders
match
in
against
Watford
Sunderland.
with 7 points. In second, Liverpool with
Actually, I'll
7
just send it.
points. In third, Stoke City with 7 points.
Let me just do
In
this real
fourth,
quick.
Manchester United with 7 points.
Actually,
In
I do all this
fifth,
stuff off
Chelsea
camera.
with 7 points.
Yeah, guys, that'll be today's
In
episode.
sixth, Everton
Tough,
with 6 points.
Tough
In
match against
seventh,
Stoke City,
Swansea City
but
with
it is
5
what it is.
points.
Thank you guys for
In
watching,
eighth,
and make sure to like and
Bournemouth
subscribe.
with 5 points.